It's day 13.
It is. You're on a field trip today.
A field trip, yeah, across the driveway. I'm at my mom's. I'm coming to you from my mom's because her internet is on a different system than mine. And so she has internet. So I came over here to do the Wordle and have coffee and play my games.
Nice.
So Wordle in 3 today.
I did too. Oh my gosh. Okay. So everyone, this will be your yesterday's one.
Oh, yeah.
This will air tomorrow.
Yeah. So the Wordle for the Wordle for December 12th.
Yeah. I got nothing the first time.
Okay.
And then in the second one, I got one letter in the wrong place. And then I got it.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, what? It was crazy.
Magically occurred to you.
Yeah.
I love it when that happens.
I know. It's just.
I got connections today too, which felt good after I bombed it yesterday.
I'm not sure. I'm starting to get angry at connections. I had a good streak going until we talked about it. I only have so far the yellow. That's it for today. I stepped away. I haven't gotten any wrong yet. I just haven't.
Yeah, you got to go back to it. It's not timed. That's okay. It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So I called my internet provider yesterday. And I love them. They're a small company, they're regional and they provide internet, radio tower, internet line of sight to like all kinds of like farms and ranches and, out in the middle of nowhere kind of people like me. Right. And they're so nice. And I called them and they're like, well, we'll send a tower crew right over. And I'm like, you realize it's like 70-mile-an-hour winds. They're like, oh yeah, they know. They've done this before. Okay. So they get over there and the guy calls me back a couple hours later for an update. They're really good about that too, which I appreciate, actually calling you back and telling you what the deal is. So he calls me back and he goes, yeah, we got over to your access point and your access point hardware, because I pay for a commercial connection because I YouTube and need the upload speed. Yeah. So I have my own connection point on the tower. Right. My thingy, whatever it is, receiver was like on the ground. Laying on the ground. No. So the wind had like jiggled the whole thing loose. The mountain, everything was on the ground. And he says, well, yeah, it is gusting up to 70. They're not going to climb that tower today, but they'll be back tomorrow. And I'm like, yay. So this morning when I went out to do chores, it was like eerily quiet, meaning no wind. It was still. And I'm like, oh, I hope they get it done today. So hopefully I'll have internet today, which I can come over here. My mom's very gracious about letting me use hers. It's fine. I can do that. But I really want to watch Sunday football. Yeah. Packers and the Broncos are a big deal in my house because Will's like, rah, rah, Broncos. And I'm like, cheeseheads. So.
And yet still happily married all these years.
That's true.
Good job.
Thank you.
We had an issue in our house because I grew up in Massachusetts, and so obviously Red Sox fan. You cannot be a fan of another team if you live in Massachusetts. Of
course not.
And my husband grew up in Arizona. I want to say before the Diamondbacks existed. They're a newer farm team. Yeah. Yeah. So he picked the Dodgers as his team and has been a hardcore Dodgers fan forever. And so we tolerate one another. And then 2 World Series ago, it was the Yankees versus the Dodgers. And as a Red Sox fan, I will cheer for any team playing the Yankees. And I know that offends some viewers. I do apologize for that. But during that season or during that World Series, I fell in love with the Dodgers and like the vibe that the players have with one another. Yeah. And now I still have to be a Red Sox fan when the Red Sox are playing, but I do kind of secretly love the Dodgers now.
You can like more than one. It's okay.
It's true.
It's okay. It's totally fine. You're allowed. And we have that prerogative for sure.
That's true. I do feel that a very, I don't know, maybe that's a dig. I don't know. I don't want to dig, but I do feel like it's a very masculine trait to be like, you have to have one team.
I know. Yes. I was about to say, as women, we have the prerogative to change our mind. In fact, that's absolutely okay. For example, I will root for the Packers all the time, but I also really love the Seahawks. because we lived in the Pacific Northwest for so long. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's okay.
I have very much have a soft spot for the Diamondbacks because I lived in Arizona for so long, and we are people who go to baseball games, so came to love them. And we were at Game 7 when they went into overtime in the World Series, and then the big unit came out and pitched that last winning thing, and Diamondbacks fan for life. With that, nice. I couldn't teach the next day because I had no voice at all. Like just talking normal, and I sounded like this, like it just
screamed yourself.
It was crazy.
Yes, you screamed yourself hoarse.
Yeah, yes. It was nuts.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm trying to knit Fair Isle while we talk this morning. I don't know if
that's I want. Did you end up going with the same Scatterman colors that you showed us yesterday?
I did, and I decided on the orange for the pop of color.
For the pop color.
Because I remembered that all my cushions and pillows and stuff on the couches are blue and orange and red.
Oh, and yeah.
So if I do blue and orange, it'll fit in with those. So, and I did actually make pretty good progress, I'll say, yesterday, because again, I had to watch something, so I had it. So I have a good, you can get it. Let me see. I don't want it to come off the needles.
No. You're going to give us a little preview?
A little preview, because you can actually see the fade.
You did make a good start. Dang, you got a lot done. And how many did you cast on? That's like big around.
It's 270 stitches.
Wow. So you did do a lot yesterday.
Yeah. So you start at the outside and then you decrease.
Yeah.
Like the crown of the hat.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
And it's 270 stitches, and I'm on row 13 right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I really dig the fade, how the fade turned out with these blues.
It's beautiful. Well done on your color choices. That's lovely.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm pretty happy with that. So
nice.
And I think I'm set well for getting one side of the cushion with these colors.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the other side. I'll have to see what I have left and stuff. So
cool. I'm excited. So drop us a comment down below if you're knitting along with Anne. If you started as well, I want to know about that.
You can get the pattern for it over at the Sock crowdfunder for
link down below.
Donation. Yep, which is like $5.
Yeah,
$5, £4.
Right on.
And you help support the mission. So
yay!
Yeah,
cool.
I'm really happy with the fade.
You did a good job choosing those.
Wow, that does work.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's great.
So that was my day. My day was a lot of knitting and watching stuff I needed to watch yesterday.
For fun or for school?
For school. And then I did watch the last episode of Cemetery Road, Down Cemetery Road.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was able to get 2 bars on my phone at one point and use my phone for a hotspot while I was knitting. And I did start it. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I would definitely give it the first 3 episodes.
Okay.
Because it shifts. Like it is what it is, and then it changes a little bit, and then it's sort of like that for the rest of the series.
Okay.
So, but it is very much like a thriller. I do like it because it's like there's baddies and goodies and stuff like that. Like the women, the female characters, I think are really well written. They're not written I think they're written like women instead of being written like men and being played by women, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I don't like the stereotypical thing where everyone thinks she's crazy and nobody believes her.
Well, that's just setting up the
I know. Right.
Yeah. That's just setting it up.
And knowing that I'm only, 1.5 episodes in.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm watching one that's kind of interesting. It's newer on Netflix. It's called Abandons, and it's a Western, and it's kind of set. Oh, you don't like it?
Tell me how you feel about it, because I have opinions.
I'm not sure.
Based on the preview.
Oh. Okay.
So
you haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it. I just saw the preview, and this is me being judgy.
This is a pre-judgment coming up. Stay tuned.
I don't know the actress. Well, I know that like Scully's in there from the X-Files. What's her name? Gillian Anderson.
Okay, that's right. That's from like yes, and that's from like what 1990 something.
Well, that's where she like came out of, and then she was in Bleak House. Oh my gosh, I loved her in Bleak House. She was amazing in that.
Okay, but why do you have prejudgment about this one?
Okay, I don't have any judgment about her. I have an issue with I did not like the Costner one. There's 1923, and then there was the Costner one.
That's Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Yeah. I didn't like either of them. I thought the writing was terrible.
Well, that's Taylor Sheridan. That's not this.
Okay, that's good to know, because I'm already feeling like everybody's jumping on the Western wagon now, and no pun intended. And I just was like, I just did not like the writing in those. And I'm worried that all these Westerns are just going to be like,
no, see, I didn't feel that way. That's Taylor Sheridan, and like Yellowstone to me, and we've talked about this before. Yellowstone to me, I watched like one episode. I'm like, this is super stupid. This is like a 2020s remake of 1980s Dallas.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't care for that at all. Okay, I don't feel like.
So now I'll get to my real issue with this one.
Oh, I thought that was it.
No, that was just laying the groundwork. It's just like, I'm already like, oh, all the Western.
Okay, so let's get this straight here. You're laying the groundwork for your prejudgment.
Yes, exactly. So they have like the preview starts and it's Gillian Anderson, and you're like, oh, her in a Western. That's interesting casting. And then they cut to this other actress, and I don't know who she is. She's had a lot of work done. There's the lip fillers and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, okay, okay. It just feels out of place to me. In the same way that when you're watching a show set in the olden days and they use modern music, you're just like, what? Okay.
I guess I'm not attuned to Botox. I didn't really notice that.
And I'm not body shaming, but I guess I am body shaming. I don't know.
You totally are.
I don't know.
All right.
Can we just be old ladies? Can we just be old ladies?
Yes. This is why I like Helen Mirren so much.
Helen Mirren and what's her face in the other show, Down Cemetery Road? What's her name?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Which one are you talking about?
Oh, you may not have seen her yet.
Okay.
Oh, who is she?
I don't know.
See her in my head. Her older lady. She looks fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like the British actresses are aging. They're being themselves, and they're fabulous. And
so I saw
American actresses have that comfortable space.
I saw a thing on Instagram a while ago as a reel, and it was all about this woman who, like, she shaved her head. She shaved her hair really short, like not necessarily a buzz, but super short, like shorter than your average pixie. Did not wear makeup. Wears pants, like cargo pants all the time. And she's like, she was interviewed by someone relatively famous. Now I can't remember who, but the whole point was, why do men get to be so comfortable all the time? Like they don't have to put on makeup, have weird, foofy hair that conforms to some kind of style. Don't have to wear a bra. They don't have to wear skirts and keep their legs closed and wear like high heels and stuff. And so this woman's like, I'm done with it. I'm not doing that. She cut her hair, doesn't wear makeup, wears long pants, wears like comfortable shoes. You see what I mean? Like, why don't we get to be comfortable? Clearly I am comfortable.
And then we get torn apart for doing those things. Right. There was an article in the New York Times, an opinion piece, where some guy was like, these 10 things make you unattractive to men. And then like listed like having a blowout, like having the curly straight hair, whatever thing that people do now, and like doing this thing and doing that thing. And it's like, first of all, what makes you think that they're doing it for you, buddy? And secondly, like, that is what's projected as the current standard of beauty. So now you're just going to rip people apart for doing
whatever they want.
And I can look at it and be like, that's not me. That's not for me. That's fine. Right. I do like to wear makeup. I like to blow dry my hair so it's straight. Yeah. But whatever. Yeah. But like the girlies who have the time to do all of that stuff and really enjoy it, good for them.
Mm-hmm. So but the people that don't shouldn't be judged because they don't. Yeah,
they shouldn't be torn apart for it. And then there shouldn't be opinion pieces in the New York Times that are like,
I know that. I mean, you're thinking, what kind of journalism is this? What?
It's such a waste of ink or pixels or whatever it is.
Page space, either way. Yeah, man, we're on a rant today, aren't we?
Yeah. And so here I am complaining about the actress who has obvious filler in a period piece. So, you know.
And I didn't even notice that. It's not even on my radar. It didn't even occur to me.
I think I notice it more because I have in not too distant past worked with teenagers and saw how many of them internalize the feeling that they need to be doing that kind of stuff at 17-ish.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You know? And you're like, what? How not okay. Has this gotten?
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then also being, you know, a woman of a certain age where this new standard is everything. You just keep getting everything done. And it's like, I don't want to do any of that stuff. I don't.
Well, yeah, don't. I'm going to be an old crone in the forest with my mushroom tinctures.
The older I get, the more I love the crone.
Yes.
I'm so looking forward to.
Yes. With my 6 cats and my garden and my spells and herbs and all that.
It's so funny to me as, you know, like going back to like 20 or whatever. And like when my mom was like going through the change, whatever, and just being
it's like, okay to say menopause
and her and like being like, oh, she's like, it's the end of her life now, you know, like,
oh my word.
And I'm like, you know, started doing the math for myself, and I'm like, it's basically I have half my life still to go, you know, I got stuff to do.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
I got stuff to do.
What a relief to not have to worry about being like standardly attractive, right? As she said, it's so much work and discomfort and mental space and stuff that I can just pick and choose what I want to do and be happy with that. And
that's right. So speaking of prerogative, my Musselburgh is coming along.
Oh yeah, show.
Okay, so first of all, I know it's a Scottish pronunciation. So is it true whenever you see the GH, it's like an A sound, like Edinburgh, Musselburgh?
Yeah, Musselburgh.
Okay, because I keep saying it wrong, so I apologize to all the Scottish people for that.
They're gonna come for you, Jana.
I know they're coming for me. They're going to come to Wyoming and beat me up.
I'll give you whiskey.
Okay, so I would like that. So yesterday we had our little. This is our little peachy. Well, we had the peachy, then we had a little bit of a darker pink. And you can't see with my lighting, so maybe you should show yours because it will show better.
Excuse me. Okay, so I got my 2 sides.
You got your sides, you got your stripes done. Oh, there you go. You much better color. Yeah, much better lighting. Okay. Lovely. Wow.
Oh, that's the back side. Okay. Sorry, I'm showing the back side. Looked great to me.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull our next. We have our brown intermediary color.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, red. Now we have red. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Now we've got red. So I'll show you my whole thing. See there? It's kind of cool looking. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still doing the top of the head increases?
No, I'm done. I'm done increasing. Now I'm just going to go round and round. And it is starting to pool. So like here, you don't see any, you don't see any of the brown in between.
No brown.
But it's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm embracing. You can pick whatever side you want to show. Yeah.
Or the front. Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to knit. Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
My hand on my back already. So
yeah, you better do that because I forgot to bring mine over.
Oh no. We'll do mine and then you can run back.
Okay. You have a prism right here.
It's my goatee.
Rainbow goatee. That's right. You have a rainbow goatee.
So today's color is Flocky from Aister.
Nice.
And let me grab the other colors. Yesterday was Fjord. Another one. Oh, there it is.
Was it? Yeah, there was. This is the third one.
Aisterly. So there's our 3. We'll have one more tomorrow.
How does that go? How does that go with everything else? Can you sort of hold up maybe just hold up 2 or 3 of the Uredale ones.
Where's the okay, here's the first.
Just kind of get the vibe. Of the color selection.
I have to stick my tongue out to make it easier to do it. There's the first 4 colors. So you can see it's
it is kind of complementary. Yeah.
And then we have I need to get a basket.
You do need to get a basket.
And then
Haven't we been saying that for like a week?
Probably longer.
That's cool.
Okay. So anyway, yay.
So I went and got the package for today, day 13. However, I don't have what I realized yesterday when I was taking Instagram photos is the colors don't show up so great on here. But when you look at my Instagram, like day 12 looked way different on my Instagram with proper lighting than on the Zoom screen. So if you know how on your stories it only lasts 24 hours, but I have a highlight for stories so people can go down there and click through like all the days. So that's kind of fun to be able to see them all. So I have a 2025 Advent highlight stories that archives them. So yes. So day 13. Woo! Look at that.
Oh, nice.
And see, that's going to show up for you. There's a lot of navy in here, and brown and navy.
It's still looking really purpley to me.
Yes, that too. Like this part shows up more brown, but in real life, it's like purpley right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So cool. Nice.
Yeah, someone posted a picture on the Hogmanay group the other day saying like their yellow from Uredale didn't look like my yellow from Uredale. And it's just the lighting difference. Like she posted a picture. I was like, yeah, that's the color. And a picture, like a screen grab. And I'm like, that really doesn't look like the screen grab. It does not look like the color. It's just the lighting difference.
It is totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the person who mentioned that your DK color on the Woolens and Nosh Advent your colors look more vibrant than mine. I'm like, yeah, because you have good lighting. You have better lighting.
Yeah.
I have better lighting for like my tutorials and my Instagram photos because I have a photo, like the proper lights set up in a different room. But that's not where I do the person video, Anyway, that's fine. Okay.
Yay.
So you have a busy day ahead?
Yeah, the to-do list is kind of crazy again.
Yes.
So I'm still working through writing up the results.
Yep.
And I just have a bunch of stuff to do for just various work things that I do.
Yeah, same.
A lot of work. So,
okay.
At some point, I'll take a break and watch like a 30-minute show and do my stripes.
Nice. Okay.
Have a nice little break.
All right. Well, I'll give Cemetery Road a little bit of a
give it time.
I'll give it more of a chance.
Yeah, give it time. Yeah.
Okay. I'll knit my stripe and check that out after I get editing done.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Bye-bye.
Bye.